What's up, everybody? I just want to show you guys what I'm running in my armor for my Warlock on a day-to-day. Why I choose certain Solar Arc or Void armor pieces. What I use to get charged with light. What I do while I'm charged with light. What I do for War Mine cells and things like that. And the reason I'm making this video is with Beyond Light, the new expansion, they changed a lot of the mods. They took some stuff out of the game. They moved some of them around, and I'm just going to show you guys what I run and while I run them. You don't have to build your build exactly like this, but it just give you an idea what you can do. And also, if you don't have any mods, Banshee in the tower, he's the guy who can randomly sell these mods because they are mods from past seasons in Destiny. So yeah, here I'll get started here with my helmet. I like to run a solar helmet for this one mod here, Ashes to Assets. Gain bonus super energy on grenade kills. I like that. Why not get more super? So that's why I run the solar helmet here on my Warlock. Also, I just run whatever ammo finder that I want here. And I run Wrath of Rasputin. Solar splash damage found on blows have a chance to create War Mine cells. And the reason I run that is Xenophage and a lot of other solar weapons. I'll link a video to all the weapons that can make War Mine cells in the comments for this video. But that's why I run this mod. There's lots of weapons that I can make spawn War Mine cells that aren't 7th, Seraph, or Daikilos weapons with this one mod. That's why I run that. Here in my arms, I usually run Void arms just to put in this one mod, Protective Light. What it does essentially is when your health is in the red, it's called when your shields are broke, you will take, as long as you are charged with light, and I'll show you how I get charged with light in the next piece of armor. But as long as you're charged with light and your shields are broken and you're in the blinkies, you're about to die, this mod will make you take 50% less damage for a period of time, roughly 10 seconds. It depends on how many stacks of charged with light you have to how long it will last. But that's why I run that. It really helps me stay alive, really helps me whenever I'm about to die, take 50% less damage and hurry up and get to cover. So I really like running this mod. These two in the middle are just my anti-barrier, overload, unstoppable reloaders here. My chest piece, I like to run, I run a solar, arc, and void chest pieces just depending on what activity I'm playing. And the reason why is this mod right here. This is arc resistance, there's a solar resistance and a void resistance depending on which type of chest piece you have. And the reason I run these is with Beyond Light, before Beyond Light, we used to have mods like minor resist, major, and boss resist. We don't have those anymore. They took them out of the game. So these are the best ways to take less damage from enemies depending on what type they're shooting at you. Then I also run concussive dampener. So any ball stomp area of effect from a grenade or hobgoblin shooting stuff at you, things like that, this will make you take less damage from that. And these are about 20-something% a piece damage reduction. And when I was talking about being charged with light with the mod that was in my arms, I used take and charge. Become charged with light by picking up an orb of light. As long as I'm making double kills with my masterwork weapons, my friends are making orbs and they're making orbs with their weapons, I can all I have to do is walk over that orb and I'll become charged with light, and that's what makes that protective light that's in my arms activate. Also with the arc, any arc armor piece, you can use this if you happen to see Banshee sell this if you don't have it. This is called Powerful Friends. It gives you a lot of mobility. It's good for PvP. As you can see, this is an 85 stat roll here. If I put this in, and what it does is essentially it gives you plus mobility as long as you have something arc slotted here. And you can put this in any arc armor. It doesn't have to be a chest piece. But as soon as I socket this in here, this piece is like a 105. So I run this a lot. And then I also run Lucent Blade a lot in my chest piece. And what it does is when I'm charged with light, it makes your sword do more damage. And then it also, if you run an arc piece here, it will make your sword recharge faster for your heavy attack, or if you're trying to use the lament sword more often, this would be a nice mod to run. So that's why I run an arc chest piece and arc yeah, for these mods essentially. So I just wanted to show you guys that what you can do with that real quick. Anyway, getting off track here, we'll get back on track. My boots, I like to run solar boots. And that's just for this mod right here, recuperation. Replenish your health each time you pick up an orb of light. You wouldn't believe how many times this has saved my life. I've been about to die and there was an orb on the ground and I just went and picked it up and boom, it's instant. It doesn't charge up, it is instant. 50% of your health back. Also, why I like running this with the taken charge that makes you charge with light is if my super's full and I'm about to die and there's an orb on the ground, normally you cannot pick up an orb with your super full. But if you're running the taken charge mod that's in my chest piece with this, you can still pick up an orb and get your health back with your supercharge. So I really like that a lot. I run whatever, ammo scavenger I'm trying to do here. And then I also like to run Rage at a Warmind. And what this does is adds additional solar damage to the explosion of a Warmind cell. And the reason I like this is whenever I create a Warmind cell and I detonate it and it kills enemies, those enemies have a chance to spawn another Warmind cell. So I like to run this, and I also like to run Fire Team Medic from time to time. When I destroy a Warmind cell, it will heal myself and any allies around me. So that's really nice. So that's why I run solar boots. Last thing here, you can run whatever class item you want. I happen to have a solar one on right now, but the main thing I want to tell you guys about the class item is this is another thing that I run in my armor. Global Reach. Warmind cells you create create an effect that's larger. Like if you shoot the Warmind cell, it would detonate, and if you have this on, it will detonate in a larger area. So that's why I run this in here. But from your artifact, if you're running any of the stuff that has champions and overloads, you want to run these right here. Surge Eater. Recharge your grenade whenever you disrupt them. Whenever you or a fire team member disrupts a champion. So as soon as they stagger a champion, you'll get your grenade back. And then I like to run Thermal Overload, which is for solar and stasis grenades, and it's for overload champions. But the nice thing is, you throw a grenade on the overload champion, it stuns them, and you're running this Surge Eater, it will instantly give you your grenades back. So I run these. And if you're in a fire team of 3 people or so, and 2 people are running this, I recommend one of you guys run Spoils of War. These are from your artifact. And what this does is, if you just do a finisher on a champion, it will spawn heavy ammo for you and your whole team. So have somebody on your fire team running this. Now, if you're not running any activities that have champions in them, I like to run this distribution. Yeah, reduces all ability cooldowns when using your class ability near enemies. So on my Warlock, if there's enemies around me or I'm, taking damage and I put down my healing rift, this will reduce the cooldown of all my abilities just because I put that healing rift down. So I like to run this if I'm not running anything with champions. Yeah, so there you have it. I'll link the video to all the weapons that can make Warmind cells, or if you just want to, scroll through my videos, I have quite a bit of things about Warmind cells and things like that. They're really nice. I recommend you guys using them. Check out a YouTuber named Error, EHROAR. He does amazing builds for Destiny. I mean, super in depth. The best Destiny content creator as far as making builds for Destiny. So please check that guy out. If you guys liked the video, learned anything, please like it, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.